Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me, I hope you're all well. Okay, so in the last episode we bought this sawmill and also a caravan pointing in that direction. So the idea today is to get some wood in this sawmill and yeah, obviously I'll be dragging it around with the Jeep, and also I think we've finished with the rental of our truck, so have really enjoyed that truck. But obviously, yeah, we don't need it for a while now, so I might as well just get rid of it. Having the sawmill is really good because obviously we can, yeah, get rid of all these trees, open up this land a little bit, and then, yeah, hopefully make some money on product. So let's, hello dear, let's send this back. But yeah, it's been good. Made us a lot of money. I did have a quick look through the used vehicles as well. Nothing as yet. But yeah. I'll keep trying. Right, I think probably send that back first. So yeah, I could have done another run on it, but that's okay. Right, nice one. So yeah, I'm going to take the Jeep over and yeah, start dragging some over and then putting them straight in here. So all of the productions are on, but obviously it's gonna take some time to get anything out of it, and I've got to be really careful about these tree stumps as well. I know that I can just use my chainsaw on them, but until I've actually bought a wood chipper, I'm not going to be doing that. Right, so let's back it up a little bit. Oh, and by the way, so yeah, these steel gloves that I'm wearing on here. So in real life I bought some steel chainsaw gloves, and about 2 months after buying them I was contacted by, I don't think it was FR Jones, whatever company I bought them off, and they said stop using them because they've got cancerous material in. Right, well that's defying physics a bit, isn't it? Let's just pop you that away. Yeah, so I wasn't very impressed with that. I did get my money back, but I've been wearing them for ages. But yeah, I stopped wearing chainsaw protective gloves because it's not worth it. A chainsaw will cut straight through it, and yeah, it gives you false sense of security. Right, okay, so can I control the winch from inside? Yes, I can. So control. Nice. So obviously I will be getting a bigger vehicle at some point, because yeah, this wouldn't be able to tow that much. Okay, and where do I actually put this? Oh, I presume it's there. Just so that it's going, really. Okay. So, detach tree from winch. And maybe it's there then. I would have thought that was wood chip though. Yeah, wood chip. Okay, well I'm gonna go and figure this out. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so I was being really thick, so I'll do this on camera. So basically, let's just cut this into that. Right, so you drop everything here, and then you just go across and store wood. So yeah, perfect. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with this, and I'm not going to spawn in any trees, so the numbers will all add up. So I'm going to get some logs in here and just see what happens. So, back in a moment. Okay, so I've cut down a lot of trees. We've got 24,500 litres of wood in there now. But yeah, these stumps are going to be a bit of a problem. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a quick look to see whether I can afford a stump grinder. But if not, I might have to go on the mod hub and see whether there's something else I can download. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, well, unfortunately we can't afford a stump grinder yet. But this place is so messy and I can barely see what I'm doing. So I think what I'm going to do is buy a cheap tractor and start working on, yeah, clearing some of this, and then at least I'll be able to see the stumps. So I've already chosen it, and yeah, it's actually quite a special tractor to me because my granddad had one. So my granddad used to be a woodcutter. He passed away in 2010, but yes, he used to have one of these tractors. So back with you in just a moment. Okay, so here it is. So it's a Fordson Major, and yeah, he bought his second hand, and yeah, it did him proud. Didn't have an exhaust like this. So yeah, my granddad was quite inventive, and obviously parts were quite expensive, so he used to make do and mend. But yeah, so we've got that, and we've got a little mower as well. So all in all, I think this cost about £5 altogether. So yeah, this thing, it's not fast or anything. I think it's only got 38 horsepower, but for what we need it for, it'll do us proud, I'm sure. So let's quickly pop that on. Right. Then take a very slow journey up to our farm. Well, it's not really a farm, is it? Our work area. But yeah, it certainly did him proud, and he used to haul many, many tons of wood on it. My granddad and sorry, my dad and my uncle also worked for him for a bit, and yeah, they liked it too. And he actually bought it from many, many miles away from where he worked. And so let me think, it must have been over 25 miles, and he drove it home. And it wasn't only country roads, it was yeah, main roads. So I think he did it at night. But obviously, yeah, he couldn't afford to yeah, pay someone to transport it, so he had to just get it done. Right, okay, so let's see what this mower's like as well. So the mower is obviously a mod. Nearly all of my mods are from the mod hub, but this one I had to search for. Right, so lower that. Switch it on, let's see what it's got, and hopefully it'll go through these bushes as well. Nice. So yeah, even seeing the stumps is a bit of a pain. Oh my. Yes, it's quite low on power, but that's alright, it will see us through, definitely. So I'm going to crack on, and I'm going to get rid of some of these bushes and stuff, and yeah, try and make our view a little bit better. So I'll see you all in a little while. Okay, so definitely not perfect, but it's a start, isn't it? And I've discovered this track. So genuinely, I don't know where this goes. I'm going to follow it up, but this will actually be really handy, because obviously it's difficult to know what direction to go in. So yeah, this will be handy, definitely. So let's follow this down and cut our way as we go. Yeah, this is very slow progress. Oh, okay. Well, the path ended there. Oh. And, yeah, the tractor was rolled a few times. Didn't have a roll bar or anything. Oh, no. I'm going to have to turn the mower off to get us extra horsepower. Yeah, unfortunately, I was always too young to drive it. And he retired before I got to an age where I could have worked for him or helped out much. He did used to let me fix it, but obviously I wasn't ever fixing it. I was just, yeah, undoing things, and I'm sure he spent hours trying to figure out what I'd done. But yeah, for its time, a really good little tractor. I think his one had red wheels. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it had red wheels. But yeah, so I'll finish doing this little bit of path, and I'll see you in a moment. Hey, I'm just going to quickly go through and try and get rid of these now. It's a little bit finicky. There we go. Yeah, so obviously this is a sheer drop to death. But yeah, no one should be here but me anyway. Right, I am actually gonna fell that, and I'll grab it and take the wood. So I think you can put trees in with branches, but I haven't been, just in case. That's only a tiny bit of tree anyway. Yeah, so I really need to find a stump grinder somewhere. But yeah, they're all very, very expensive. It's because they all attach to vehicles, but obviously all of the ones that I've used before, yeah, they're just like separate. Some of them were really expensive, like the Predator that I used to use. That was worth about 25 grand, maybe more. But yeah, I don't mind spending a bit of money, but I don't really want to be spending 70 grand or whatever it was. Right, I think that'll do us. So this, now, is our view. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Is that on our land? It is. Right. You're doomed, mate. Oh. Okay, so if I had something like this and no one was looking, what I'd probably do is do an upcut here. But yeah, I know what I'm doing, because if you did a down cut, the saw would get jammed. It'd get wedged in because of tension and compression. So yeah, but I wouldn't do it if anyone was looking. Yeah, I do cut corners sometimes, and obviously with a chainsaw you really shouldn't do that. Right, let's see whether this useless wood becomes useful in here. So 24,000 litres at the moment. Okay, so almost 1,000 litres worth. Nice. So I probably won't be able to find the rest of that tree. Oh yeah, there it is. Nice. I'll get this bit first. And I know I shouldn't be using super strength. That's the thing though, we've got the Jeep, so in real life I'll park the Jeep at the top of the hill and then yeah, winch it. And I'd probably put it against a stump as well, because obviously if you were down here you wouldn't be able to see what was going on. So you could be right on the brow of the hill using the winch, winching it up, and it'd be against a stump. And then if anything's going to happen, it's probably going to happen slowly. Nice. Okay, so obviously we've got no product yet. I don't know when they're released. I don't know whether it's 500 litres or what. But yeah, can't spend any more money for now. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to go and start cutting some more trees down. So we'll take the Jeep over. I'll take these two out as well, actually. I'm not going to process them yet. So will it let me take this out? It's so fiddly. It's more difficult doing this on the game than it is in real life. Okay, I'm going to fix this back in a moment. Well, I couldn't get it. Couldn't figure it out. But that's alright. Oh. See what I mean about these stumps? They're problematic, unfortunately. And what I did want to try and do is bell one attached to the winch. So a really, really bad idea. But I just want to see what happens with the physics. So yeah, we might be about to lose our Jeep. Okay, let's put it there. Right, the winch detaches itself. It's fine. Okay, so sned this. Yeah, we were cutting really near a lake once, and obviously, yeah, you don't want the product going in the water. So, yeah, I didn't realise what they'd done, but they'd actually attached a tree to a vehicle, and yeah, so I didn't have a clue what they were up to, but yeah, it didn't end well. Luckily, the vehicle didn't go in. But, yeah, the window was smashed. Right. And the rope. God, I thought the truck was coming down then. You can pull more than one up at a time, but we're just going to do this one for now. Yeah, the rope or wire was snapped. Right, let's try driving it out. This might not work. It might be too heavy for it. But if that's the case... Oh no, here it comes. Come on, Jeep. No electrical problems, Pete. Oh. A bit of stretch to it. Right. Okay, not good. When your leaf springs are doing that, you've done something very incorrectly, or you've filled the car up with helium product. Oh no, have I broken it? Because this wasn't lifted. Right, I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so just in case, yeah, any of you have this same thing, it's actually because you can raise and lower the suspension on this Jeep by pressing M and K, and obviously they're the same controls as the winch. So yeah, I didn't break it, but that was utter stupidity. Anyway, let's drag this log over. So obviously this is yeah, way too much for this Jeep. So in a second I'll jump out and see what the actual weight of this log is. Right, it's wedged against the stump now. Okay, so turn the engine off. Detach. Yeah, 2.3 tons. Obviously we're really manly, so we can move this by hand. Right. But yeah, you get the idea. So I've bung that over there. And this. And yeah, it's the end of the episode. So what I'll do, I'll be carrying on with this. So it's currently at 26,000 litres. I'll be carrying on cutting in that kind of direction. And yeah, hopefully in our next episode we'll get some product. So there we go, 31,000. Because yeah, we could do with some money coming in. We have still got the little trader over here. So worst case scenario, cool, it's in pretty bad state, isn't it? Worst case scenario, I can yeah, load some up. I think it's about £5 a trailer. Right, so cheers for watching everyone, and if you've enjoyed this, please feel free to subscribe or join me in the next one. And or join me in the next one. Cheers everyone, bye for now.